How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a quick walk around the Ford section here at the New York Auto Show. Definitely want to go check out the Dark Horse, but right over here they actually have a little launch pad for the Mustang Gt. Here's actually, I believe, a Mustang Gt, so let's see if we could actually get a launch right here.
Yeah, come towards this way. What's downstairs?
Yeah, they got like a like 100-foot like launch section right there. I think they're taking people for a ride in it or whatever, so that's kind of cool. Again, me being a Mustang owner, if you've been subscribed to my channel, you know I definitely love to hate on these things. I don't really like the Mach-E's, but they get a lot of attention. They definitely sell, so Ford's obviously going to keep on pushing them. Can't really blame them from a business standpoint. But over here, we're actually passing right by all the different trucks or whatever. Honestly, they didn't really reveal anything new this year. The F-150 Lightning was already kind of here last year, so nothing too new when it comes to the trucks or like the SUVs for the most part. They still have the Broncos out here, the Bronco Sports, but I kind of want to get away from all these people. There's a lot of noise right now because right now we're in the middle of the Ford section, the Nissan section, and the Chevy section. So right now there's basically a little event that they're doing on the Dark Horse. It's basically just a sales pitch. So I'm gonna try to get away. I'll edit in some B-roll of the actual Dark Horse if you guys want to see it. But it's beautiful. I mean, before I actually did like a whole like kind of like vlog walk around of the show in general. That video should already be up on my channel by the time this one is. So if you want, check it out. But I kind of was an idiot and I should have just filmed it before when there wasn't so many people around it. But now it's just a crowd of people surrounding the Dark Horse, which again, me as a Mustang fan, I like that there's a lot of people showing interest in it because it's a badass car. And I love the fact that I love the fact that Ford is actually going ahead and they're making a new internal combustion engine generation for the Mustang, which obviously Dodge is not. And I just talked about the Dodge section, and I was just over there and I saw the Demon 170 and I saw the Camaro over in the Chevy section, and I'm thinking about all the nameplates that are slowly disappearing, but yet Ford surprised the hell out of me. I could have swore back in September, if you would have told me in like August or July that when they revealed it in September it was going to just be a new generation of the Coyote engine powering it, I would have told you that you're a liar. I was set on believing that they were going to make the new generation of the Mustang a hybrid, but thankfully they didn't. Thankfully they listened to us enthusiasts, and it's still a naturally aspirated 5-liter 4th gen, I believe, Coyote now. It's got the dual throttle bodies, dual intake design. It's pushing out a little bit more power, and then that Dark Horse is pushing like 500 horsepower. So I think it's a little bit tuned. I'll go through some of the specs. I might edit some stuff in on the video right now. Again, I'm trying to do the best that I possibly can. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get like a press pass. I wasn't able to get like early access or anything crazy. So I have to deal with all the noise. I have to deal with all the sales pitches going on and all the chaos. But I really, really love the Dark Horse. I can't stop talking about it, but I'm gonna move on and we're gonna go to, I guess, the rest of the Ford section over here. So they got, again, a few of their SUVs. They got a couple Broncos out. This is like basically a Bronco, some sort of promo or something that they're doing. And then over here you do have the kind of fake Broncos, the Bronco Sports. But yeah, still good. I really like what Ford has done, and I really like what Nissan has done too. I made a video talking about their section, and I love the fact that center stage is the Dark Horse. That's the enthusiast car. That's what's going to get people, I guess, in the doors of Ford dealerships around the country. And then they're going to just, I guess, unload and give them Bronco Sports and Broncos and Mustang Mach-E's instead. But it's still kind of cool. And I get it that these auto shows are kind of for the newer models. They're for the commuter cars for the most part. But I really, really do enjoy when manufacturers kind of give back to some of like the enthusiasts and some of like the real fans of the brand. Over here, this is kind of like the same exact setup that they had last year. When talking about the Broncos, they have like a grill set up, nothing really like out of the ordinary or whatever. And then I think over here is, I believe, a new Expedition. I might be wrong though. And yeah, that's the new Expedition. It's the Timberline trim and had a little Timberline badge on the side of it. But yeah, it actually looked like they did finish. Oh man, it actually did look like they finished up the event over here with the Dark Horse. But they're kind of going on in cycles, so I'm sure like a half hour from now they're gonna start again. But I'm gonna try to get in over here and I guess film it a little bit up close and just tell you guys what I like about the design so much. Mainly it's just the front fascia. The front fascia looks so much more aggressive than the S550s, or the 6th gen Mustang. But yeah, we can kind of squeeze in on the side here.
24-hour endurance course racing.
And if you see, I love, specifically with the Dark Horse too, you can kind of see basically what looks almost like an eyeshadow right underneath the headlines, or the headlights, excuse me. That is specific to the Dark Horse. Over here, we have regular 7th gen GT, and this is the first time that I'm seeing the 7th gen, obviously, in person. And I have to say, I really love like the rear end too, just like the angle of the rear end is very aggressive. It's kind of weird, but it looks really cool in person. And yeah, I just think Ford did a fantastic job with the new generation of the Mustang. I can't wait to see eventually when they come out with a Shelby car of this generation, whether they bring back the GT500 or the GT350. That would be really, really neat. But let me know what your guys' thoughts and opinions are down below. Before we end out, they do have a little, I guess, section devoted to the F-150 Lightning over here. Again, that was here last year, so it's like I can only talk about it so much. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for sticking to the end of today's video. Like always, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And again, thank you so much for your time. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed today's video, click on either of these links right here to watch a similar video from this channel, or click on the little circle link right there to actually subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. I do appreciate all the support, but thank you for sticking to the end of this video, and I hope you have a fantastic day.